Hey guys, horticulturist Gary Bachman. I'll tell you, it has been a couple of days since I've been out here checking out the Baby Bubba Okra. And, and just looking at this, they are all just growing finely. But let's go ahead and see what is actually going on in the interior of the plant, because this is one of the aspects that I really enjoy about this okra is because you look into the interior, you look down into the plant, and you can see what's going on instead of looking up into the plant. But here we got this first one. It's flowering. We got some pods that are already forming, but you can see why this is in the hibiscus family. That is a very ornamental flower. But we don't have anything going on there. Let's move on. We're just going to go right down the line. And look what I see there. Do I see the first pod of the fall or late summer okra season? Look at that. That is the perfect eating size right there. And I didn't bring a bag or anything with it, so this is just going in my pocket for right now. And do we have any other? Oh, we have, look at this back in here. Oh my, look at that. That's a big one, but that's still kind of soft and pliable, so that's going to be delicious too. I think I'm officially in the season of checking the okra every day. I think that is really what's going to happen here. I don't see anything going on in there, but there are flowers and action going on. And here, let's look in here. It's like, oh my goodness. I should have been coming out like 3 days ago. Look at that bad boy. Here, and look at this. And, gosh, and look at this. So far, this is an overachiever. And what I'm going to have to do is, I can see right now, I'm just going to put put all these pods that I'm cutting, because there are going to be a bunch. Oh, look at this. This plant need to save the seeds off of this one, because we are getting tons. I'm going to get that one I put in, or the two I put in my pocket earlier, and put those right there. But let's continue to go back in here. And this is, like I say, this is so much easier to harvest okra pods this way, and looking down into the plant instead of up over your head. And yeah, here's two more. Yeah, that one's, yeah. If we had pigs, I'd give that one to the pigs, but we don't, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But we got a couple others. Oh, we're gonna harvest that one, because that one's perfect. Come on down here. I don't. Do you guys see anything in there? I don't see anything in there. Let's see, what do we got here? Oops. Well, yeah, sometimes that happens. But I don't see anything. Probably a couple days from now. This is that little runt of the bunch. This is the one where the irrigation got cut off, and he didn't develop as much, but he's flowering just as well as the others. Come down here, look down into the plant. Come down to this one. And I really think it's really interesting when you do look at these baby bubbas. Yeah, here, I'm actually gonna cut a leaf out of there, because it'll be easier to see. You can see how compact all the inner nodes are of that plant, and how, if you want to say how squashed they are. If you can say an okra plant is squashed, it's that kind of like mixing genuses there. But look at here. Oh my gosh! Look at here. We've hit the jackpot here. This one may be more of an overachiever than that first one that I said was an overachiever. And look at that. Let me put those over here. Because one of the things that you really need to do, you really need to harvest these pods, or else the plant will stop producing at some point. Now, there's a couple other big boys. You know, we're not gonna be able to use those at all. But there's good eating right there. Come right here. There's good eating right there. And wait till you see this one. I don't know how I missed this one, but here's the granddaddy of today's harvest, I think. Oh, and I missed it. Look at that guy. Whew. It's fantastic. But there's still some others in here to get. And we'll get that guy. We'll get this guy. And you want to know something? That one right there, I think I'm gonna leave him till tomorrow. Oh yeah. But I am into harvesting okra now, you know, until these plants are done later on this fall. But here's a good example of planting okra. And when did I plant this? I planted this on June the 6th. You know, and today is August the 13th, I think. And look at all the okra that I've got here. So, you know, if this doesn't make you a believer about planting okra later in the season and having a great fall harvest, I don't know what will. Seeds are available at Heritage Cottage Seeds. I'll put a link in the description. So thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow when I'm harvesting more okra.